Elon Musk and his Department of Government Efficiency, DOGE, have made several statements and claims that were later proven false or lacked substantial evidence. As of early March 2025, DOGE has reported achieving $105 billion in savings through measures such as workforce reductions, asset sales, and contract cancellations. However, these reported savings have been met with skepticism. Independent analyses have identified significant discrepancies in DOGE's financial reports. Additionally, DOGE's proposal to issue a $5,000 stimulus check, termed the DOGE dividend, to taxpayers by cutting $2 trillion in federal spending has faced criticism regarding its feasibility. Experts and lawmakers have expressed doubts about the practicality of identifying such substantial savings without adversely affecting essential government services. Baseless allegations of Social Security fraud. Agents from DOGE accused the Social Security Administration of widespread fraud without providing credible evidence. Tiffany Flick, a former chief of staff at the SSA, criticized these accusations, highlighting the agent's lack of understanding and disregard for data confidentiality. She emphasized that such claims were unfounded and jeopardized the privacy of millions of Americans. Erroneous fraud claims. In the early stages of DOGE's operations, Musk and other officials claimed to have uncovered extensive cases of corruption and fraud within federal agencies. However, these allegations were made without substantial proof. For instance, Musk alleged that some Social Security recipients were as old as 150 years, a claim that lacked evidence and was widely discredited. Such unfounded assertions led to judicial rebukes for alleging fraud without proper substantiation. Misrepresentation of savings. DOGE reported achieving significant savings by canceling federal contracts. However, independent analyses revealed discrepancies in these figures. For example, a contract valued at $8 million was misreported as $8 billion, leading to inflated savings claims. Such inaccuracies raise concerns about the reliability of DOGE's financial reporting. Unsubstantiated cyber attack claims. Elon Musk reported a significant cyber attack on his social media platform, X, suggesting involvement from a well-equipped group or nation. However, this claim was made without providing concrete evidence, leading to skepticism about the validity of the assertion. Accidental cancellation of health programs. Musk admitted that DOGE accidentally cancelled Ebola prevention programs, highlighting a lack of oversight and planning within the department. This incident underscores concerns about the potential negative impacts of DOGE's actions on public health infrastructure. Alleged $50 million expenditure on condoms for Gaza. A claim that the US government spent $50 million annually on condoms for Hamas terrorists in Gaza. Truth and context. Investigations revealed no evidence supporting this claim. A possible source of confusion is aid reports for the province of Gaza in Mozambique, where USAID and the Elizabeth Glaser Pediatric AIDS Foundation have been involved in reproductive health projects since 2021. However, no condoms were sent to Gaza in the Middle East, and funds were primarily allocated for contraceptive implants and injectables. USAID confirmed that $60.8 million was used for condoms and female contraceptives in 2023. But none of that money went to Gaza. This indicates that the claim about Gaza is unfounded. Charities allegedly funding terrorist organizations. Musk accused 18 US-based Islamic and Arab charities of being linked to terrorist organizations, suggesting that USAID allocated $165 million to these groups. Truth and context. The organizations in question are legitimate non-profits with no known ties to terrorism. Musk's allegations appeared to be based solely on the inclusion of words like Islam, Islamic, or Palestine in their names, without substantive evidence. This broad-brush approach has been criticized for spreading disinformation and unfairly targeting reputable charities. Treasury Department allegedly allowing transactions to terrorist entities. Musk asserted that Treasury payment approval officers were instructed to approve payments indiscriminately, even to known fraudulent or terrorist groups, and that DOGE had identified $50 billion in fraudulent transactions. Truth and context. While Musk highlighted potential vulnerabilities in the Treasury's payment approval processes, specific evidence supporting the claim of $50 billion in fraudulent transactions has not been publicly substantiated. Musk advocated for reforms, including mandatory documentation of payment rationales and more frequent updates to the do not pay list to enhance oversight and prevent fraudulent payments. On the legal front, Elon Musk's Department of Government Efficiency has been involved in several legal challenges, some of which are ongoing. 1. Class action lawsuit over data access case. Gribben v. Musk. Filed on February 12, 2025. This class action suit alleges that taxpayers, federal employees, and benefit recipients should be compensated for DOGE's access to their personal and financial data. The lawsuit names Elon Musk, the Office of Personnel Management, the Department of Treasury, and Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent as defendants. The case is currently assigned to Judge Christopher R. Cooper. To State Attorneys General challenge under the Appointments Clause. Case. New Mexico v. Musk. On February 13, 2025, 14 state attorneys general filed a lawsuit against Elon Musk, DOGE, and President Trump, arguing that Musk's role requires Senate confirmation under the Appointments Clause. They sought a temporary restraining order to prevent Musk and DOGE from terminating employees or accessing information from various federal agencies. The Trump administration contended that Musk serves as a senior advisor without formal authority. Judge Tanya Chutkan denied the restraining order on February 18, acknowledging concerns about Musk's unchecked authority, but allowing his activities to proceed pending further legal review. 3. Lawsuit over Social Security data access. A lawsuit has been filed aiming to halt DOGE's alleged unlawful seizure of private data from the Social Security Administration. Tiffany Flick, a former SSA chief of staff, criticized DOGE agents for baseless fraud accusations and mishandling sensitive data, underscoring the risks posed by unvetted individuals accessing confidential information. On February 13th, U.S. District Judge Amir Ali issued a temporary restraining order preventing the administration from pausing existing foreign aid contracts. Subsequently, on February 25th, Judge Ali mandated that the government pay nearly $2 billion owed to various aid organizations for completed work. The Trump administration appealed this decision to the Supreme Court. On March 5th, the Supreme Court, in a 5-4 decision, denied the administration's request to block Judge Ali's order, effectively requiring the government to proceed with the payments. The court instructed Judge Ali to clarify the obligations necessary to ensure compliance with the temporary restraining order, considering the feasibility of the payment timelines. Following the Supreme Court's decision, Judge Ali ordered the administration to make some payments to foreign aid contractors and grant recipients by March 10, 2025. The administration has indicated that it may take up to 10 days to process these payments, despite court orders suggesting a more immediate timeline. These instances reflect a pattern of unverified claims and administrative errors associated with Elon Musk's DOGE, raising questions about the department's credibility and effectiveness.